I'm going to show you how I use the app Soundly to really quickly add sound effects to a project. Let's take a look at this video I made and then I'll do a breakdown of how I use the app. So these sound effects are pretty simple. I just have some footsteps on rocks, some wind, some subtle breathing, and then some birds at the beginning when he's in the trees. So let's just duplicate this footage and then I'll start recreating the sound effects. So we'll jump into Soundly and search for foot, steps, rocks, and just start previewing these sounds. And here's the sound I used. So what I'll do is just select like 15 seconds of this and then drag it into my media pool and then open up the clip and start searching for sounds that work good. Okay, I just did this super fast, but you get the idea. The footsteps sound a little exaggerated, but you'll want that because when you add the other sound effects, that'll kind of even it out. So the next sound I want to grab is a polar wind type sound. So I'll jump into Soundly, search for polar wind. Yeah, and we'll just grab this. 20 seconds is plenty, I'll cut it down. Okay, and then just some subtle breathing. I'll search out of breath. Yeah, and I'll just grab some of this and put it in the first few seconds of this. It's way too loud. Yeah, and then I'll just have it fade out there. And then I'll bring the level way down. I want a little more wind in the beginning, just for some more ambience. And then the last sound is just some birds in the beginning. I'll search for birds forest. That'll work. Just grab a few seconds of that, drop it in. I want that to fade out about there. Bring the level down and let's give it a listen. Oh, and one last thing, forgot the camera shutter. All right, I found this sound that was actually on Freesound. I'll talk about that a little bit later. And I'll just grab one of these clicks and bring it in here. Bring the level way down. That's a mono sound, so I'm gonna need to make it stereo. Just drag that in the right place. All right, let's give this a listen. So I did this pretty imprecisely, but you could put a lot more time into this and add more layers of sound and make it more accurate. But I'm pretty happy with this result, and I'm really happy with how fast I was able to do that with Soundly. So a little bit of info about Soundly. It costs $15 a month for the Soundly Pro library, which has like thousands of sounds. And you can also add free sound, and I selected to add free sound CC0 sounds. So when I search for a sound, I'll search the Soundly Pro library and also the free sound CC0 library. The interface is just lovely. You select the sound clip you want, you can preview it, and then you just drag and drop it into your project, just like that. So at $15 a month, I think it's definitely worth it. If you want to check it out, go to getsoundly.com. Works on Windows and Mac. Tell me what you think of this super wide 8mm SLR Magic Lens, and see you next time when I get motivated enough to make another video.